All right, I took the liberty of taking 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a fifth one here. I'm going to take that out right now. You got to take those off because you got to get the tail light housing off. And there's 2 tabs that hold the tail light housing on. You can't break them, but you got to give them a pretty good yank to get them off. Try to see. It's hard to do with filming and doing this. Be easier to do that with a tool too. So you got this. So you're really just going to give it a nice pull like that, and it comes off. The tabs look like this, and this one right here. So pretty self-explanatory. Now what you got here is, that's what you're plugging into right there. And good thing that Toyota did was they put a plug end on the plug, a dummy to keep the part you're going to use clean if you ever added a light. So that's really good right there. And I'll go ahead and get that apart and get the rest installed here. Now you're just going to take a flat blade screwdriver like this, and you're going to stick it up right under the middle here and just push up, and you're pushing a tab out. So looks like that. So what you're doing is basically just pushing that tab up to get that out, and it hooks in on the top. So that goes in, and the new light goes the same way. One other thing you're going to want to do, if you notice, this has a tab on the back here, and it goes in that hole. So you're just going to reach up on the right side, put your right arm up underneath there, and push it with your hand and hold it with your left. On the left side, do the opposite. You're going to reach up underneath with your left and pull it with your right. Just kind of little 2 tabs. It's not in there very tough at all. Okay, what you're going to do is connect the cord that comes with it. It only goes on one side, so this side will not fit the car side. This is different. And you're going to use this tab here to hold it in, where we unclipped it from before. And you can see it's the same on the bottom, same on the top here. So what you're going to do here is fish this through, come around this side and pull it through the hole first before you, so you can maneuver it a little bit. Then you're just going to slide that up in there and clip her in. And then as you see, I'll show you, I'll try to do this with 2 hands here, not very easy to do. So what's going to happen here is this clip here, oh, I'm sorry. It's almost impossible to do this. Okay, this clip here is going to go up there, like so. So now you see I clipped it in. Sorry for the video. So it's clipped in on the top hole. And then I'm going to plug it in, and I'll do that in a second. Oh, you can see I've plugged this in, and that's going to just clips right in, and you'll hear it click together when you do it. And that is it. Now it's just a matter of putting the tail light back in, and as you see, it goes up in that hole there, the top clip, and then the bottom one goes in that one right there, and then you put your 5 screws back in. I'll finish it up shortly. All right, all 5 screws are back in. When you start them, get them all started before you tighten them up, and don't over tighten them. I'm going to go flip the switch on and make sure she works. All right, we got that one. And I did this one earlier. And that also turns the light on over the back of the bed. And if you're wondering where that switch is, because you didn't have lights, it's right here on the dash. That puts them on. I leave mine in the middle here, so it'll open with the door and go off. Or you can turn it off where they never go on. But I think the best place is the door, and then just use the on button as needed. Easy peasy.